I spoke last week with Art Alexakis of Everclear and asked him to come in, and here he is. Art, welcome to Rat Radio.
Hey man, good to see you face to face. Thanks for not screwing up my name.
That's right.
Did you do a little homework?
No way. I've known that since back in '94, man.
It's the East Coast.
I'm not doing Alexalus, if that's what you're asking. No, I know that. Yeah. So now tonight, big show at the Wonder Bar. It's actually the first. Technically the first show of your little mini acoustic tour?
Well, I'm doing a little warm-up tour, a little, like just kind of, I guess you call it a warm-up tour. I'm coming out in, back in January, February with Max from Eve 6.
Okay.
And Max Collins. They've got a new record coming out. Eve 6 has their first record coming out in 5 or 6 years.
Right, sure. Yeah.
We have our first record coming out next year. And so we're going to do a little tour. But then Everclear's going to do a big tour next year.
Fantastic.
With a bunch of bands from the 90s.
Nice.
I'm putting it together. It's called Summerland Tour. Me and Mark McGrath. Us, Sugar Ray, Smash Mouth, Jim Blossoms, Lit.
Wow.
Marcy Playground. It's going to be fun.
We hear some stuff now. I'll leave it up to you, man, because with the stuff you play, I've always loved. So maybe a little story behind where the song came from.
Okay. Well, I was living in Portland, Oregon before we got signed to Capitol. Mm-hmm. I had been through a lot of stuff. I had assault charges against me. I've been in jail and just living kind of a rough life. I was sober, but just barely.
Right.
Still acting like, a knucklehead.
Yeah.
Getting in fights and stuff like that. And I used to drive up. I was living in a crappy apartment with my girlfriend at the time, who became my second wife, and my daughter, who's now 19.
Wow.
And goes to school.
So you had her when you were 10. That's amazing.
No, I was 14.
Okay.
A little bit older. No, and she was a baby, and she was in a car seat. And we used to get a Happy Meal, which is totally white trash, and drive her up to what was called the West Hills, and we'd look at the big houses up there, and just go, man, someday we're gonna live up here.
Yeah.
We're gonna live up here. And you know what? About 2 years later, after Everclear had some success, we did. About 3 years later, I bought a house up there. But looking at those big houses, looking from the outside in, is totally different from being on the inside looking in. It's a whole different world. It's never what you think it's going to be. And, but at least the heating worked.
Right.
But I wrote this song about this called "I Will Buy You a New Life."
Art Alexakis live on the Rap.
Here's the money that I owe you. Yes, so you could pay the bills. I'll give you some more when I get paid again. I hate those people who love to tell you money is the root of all the kills. They have never been poor, never known the joy of a welfare Christmas. Yeah, I know we will never look back. Yeah. Say wake up crying and you don't know why. You get up and you go lay down beside my bed. Whoa, yeah, I guess I'm doing okay. I moved in with the strangest guy. Can you believe he actually thinks that I'm really alive? I will buy you a garden with flowers. I will buy you a new car, perfect, shining new. I will buy you that big house way up in the West Hills. I will buy you a new life. Oh yes, I will. I know all about that little guy, handsome man with athletic thighs. I know all about the time before that obsessive little bitch boy. It might make you think you're happy, yeah, maybe for a minute or two. It can make you laugh, can make you feel the way that I do. I will make you run, where your flowers bloom. I will buy you a car, perfect, shining new. I will buy you that big house way up in the West Hills. I will buy you a new life. I will buy you a new life. Whoa, yeah. I know we will never look back. Yeah. Tonight, we plead, let me stand tonight. No one will ever know. Whoa, I will buy you a garden where your flowers can bloom. I will buy you a new car, perfect, shining new. I will buy you that big house way up in the West Hills. I will buy you a new life. I will buy you a new life.
Well done, my friend. Well done.